Good evening. My name is Karl Price, and I am the 20th International Grand Polemarch of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. And if I can just allow just to have just a personal privilege here, is my executive director back? Did my son get his chicken fingers? Okay, thank you. I brought my son with me because he refused to let me travel 100 miles without coming with me. He's only 10 years old, and he wanted to stay in the room, and actually I wanted him to stay in the room because I didn't want him to come here and be unduly influenced by all this red and start asking questions I couldn't answer. Okay, but I bring you greetings on behalf of our board of directors, our National Iota Foundation, the Grand Council of Iota Phi Theta, my executive council, and our executive director, Kevin Bennett, and the many, many men of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. We're the most recent membership recipients, if you will, of the Divine Nine, and we make up the ninth of the Divine Nine of the National Panhellenic Organization. I bring you greetings to my brother, Dwayne M, Esquire, your Grand Polemarch, to you, the men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, on this your 100th celebration of brotherhood. It is an honor and a privilege to be among such supreme nobility. And those words are not redundant to me. I mean that. It's supreme and it's noble for the 100 years of your celebration of brotherhood. There have been many beacons, if I may take another personal privilege, in my life that have been members of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. And it started when I was in high school at Louisville Central High School, the same high school that graduated Muhammad Ali and many, many men of Kappa Alpha Psi, a lot of our sports coaches there. Over 30 years ago, and through receiving my first legal position from the first African-American district attorney and the only African-American elected district attorney in Louisville, Kentucky, the late Ernest Jasmine. And my many, many personal friends of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity, many, which some may be here from Louisville, and many which I have served as the best men at their weddings. Some I've served more than once as the best man at their weddings. A couple I served twice as the best man. Well, they've been my friends professionally and personally, and it is indeed a privilege to be here with this celebration. Many know, and I'm not going to get into it, that I couldn't get around last year for personal reasons. So I am honored to be able to get around to come here to share in this celebration with Fred or Mary. Fred or Mary, I say thanks to you for your leadership on our council, of the president, for the Panhellenic Council. And if it's, I learned a lot of things from, being fellow attorneys. I've learned a lot from Fred or Mary. One thing that I have learned very, very keenly, and that is that when you speak up at the meetings, you will hear these favorite words from Fred or Mary. Karl, can you own that? That means you do it, and you spearhead it, and you take care of that particular task. But it was always a joy to do that. So Fred or Mary, if you can come forward, if you'll come forward, please. I just have a small token, a personal token, that I want to give to you just to say thank you so much for being such a leader and such an inspiration to me, and I almost said a bad word, but a really, really good president for the Council of Presidents, and a chairman and a leader for the Council of Presidents. You've bid us very, very well. And in your name, I will exercise the limit of my discretionary amount without talking to my board of directors, so I'm going to say it publicly. I haven't talked to them. I didn't get approval because I have a certain amount that is discretionary, and we will make that donation to the Kappa Alpha Psi Foundation in your name, earmarked specifically for Piney Woods School. Congratulations once again to each of you. Thank you. Thank you very much.